Very special guest in the studio from My Kitchen Rules. Manu joins us.
Manu. Hey, Manu, my wife, Jodie, like, she's in love with you. But she won't admit it. But what I've noticed is...
She told me, though.
No, what I've noticed is it's just little things. Like last night, for example, we were watching My Kitchen Rules, and she's on the iPad. You know, we're planning a trip to overseas, and she's trying to book it all. But then every time you start speaking, this is what she does. She's on the iPad, and she goes... She just looks up at the television, and then you go off, and then she goes back to trying to book flights. That's awesome.
That's cute.
But I'll tell you what my problem with My Kitchen Rules is. And I love the show, okay? I absolutely love the show.
He is the biggest fan in the studio right now.
Yeah, like, you admit, Luttsy, I've been championing this show since way back when.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't like on the show how, when they bring the dishes out, that you guys taste the dishes first, and you almost dictate to the rest of the contestants whether it's a good dish or not. I think it would be better if, like, you guys can taste the dishes first, but then just to the audience you say, this is the best creme de brulee or whatever it is that you're eating I've ever tasted. And then when you get a knob-jocky, you get a bloke like a dildo like that Thomas on.
Can I just stop you for a second?
Yep.
I think I'm going to let you in a little secret.
Yeah.
It's been cut that way. But they criticise before we do.
I thought we covered off on that before.
Yeah, now Peter...
just cut like that.
Now, we spoke to Peter about that,
Yeah.
and he said the same thing, but then I've been watching it, and you agree, Ash, that it doesn't seem like it's cut that way, because you see that your meals are gone and their meals are fresh.
Last night when you guys were eating the...
Just to get it one more time. It's true. They critique before we do.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Last, I don't know how much I should say or not, but last season it was that way.
Yeah.
And we realized what you just said, that everything we said, they said. This season we swapped it around.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So there you go.
Yeah, but then
So you like the show then now?
No,
No complaints.
I love the show. I still think it would be better for us as the audience to be in on that. I don't understand why, if they're shooting it that way, they don't bring us as the audience in on it.
Man, I'm just a host.
Now, Ash, you've been very venomous towards... Who's this bloke? Thomas?
Thomas.
Now, why do you hate Thomas so much?
Oh, he's just a... You tell him. You tell him why he's a knob-jocky.
He's a nice guy.
Oh, come on. Come on. No, this Thomas, he is...
No, you know, unfortunately, Thomas is playing a dirty game, which is not supposed to be what the show is about. But, you know, those kind of people don't last in life. Full stop.
Yeah. He's just one of these guys...
It's going to be karma sooner or later.
He just fails to be impressed by anything. And he's one of those guys, if you're out playing golf and you're lining up a putt for par, you know, and you never get par, secretly he's digging a knife in your back and he's going, God, I hope he doesn't get it. I just don't... I wish success on nobody except for me.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
that's what he's like.
Yeah. Right. Now, you're in town at the moment. You got a book out.
Yes, my second book, Manu's French Bistro. Very excited, so I'm doing the tour. It's a beautiful book. All it's missing is a scratch and sniff on it.
That'd be great.
The pictures are fantastic. The recipe are mine, so they're amazing.
Are they simple? Because I'm a bit of a...
Well, no, listen, the first book was quite simple. It was a simple French, traditional, that you can replicate at home without a doubt. This one is the next stage.
Yeah, okay.
So if you're a cook, if you like cooking at home, just open the book. You might be a little bit scared because the pictures, as I say, are fantastic. It looks like restaurant style, but it's doable. You could impress a lot of your friends.
Nice. And with your TV career is just going through the roof at the moment, which is great. Like, is it important to you that you still get back into the kitchen and you? Sure. Yeah, and
sure. If I'm not on the road, I'm in the kitchen every Friday, Saturday night.
Right.
I love the restaurant. I love the buzz. I love the adrenaline of a service, and I'll never leave it. It's too good.
Excuse my ignorance, but where do you cook? You got your own restaurant in
Sydney.
What's it called?
Paddington, L'Etoile.
In Paddington.
Yeah,
is it a restaurant that you can get into, or is it like just
that busy?
It's a 3 months ahead thing.
It used to be, not as much anymore. The weekends you have to book, but the week it's okay.
But you're only there cooking on the weekends, so
that's probably why.
Now keep your filthy paws off my missus, all right?
Okay, la.
Thanks for coming in, Manu.
Thank you, guys.